Welcome to Tarot Therapy. This is going to be a reading for the sign of my Capricorn gain, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I truly do appreciate the support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you want to see more videos like this. With that being said, let's get into it. There is a clock ticking here, okay? There's something that you could be waiting on, but it says, fuck this shit o'clock, take a 5-minute mental vacation. I feel like some of you have been working really, really hard, Capricorn. Of course, working really hard to get something done, working really hard to start to get, it feels like you're trying to get something off of the ground. You're trying to figure out when this will be successful for you, or when you're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor coming in. It feels like you're waiting on something to come in. You're like, when is this going to take off? When is it going to happen for me? Is what I'm getting. Zero Fox giving, and you're cute as hell. Some of you are keeping it together really, really good, although you may be going through some stuff, or maybe you're experiencing a challenging time for some of you, and you're keeping it together. Okay. Or maybe you just have a lot that you're brainstorming right now. Excuse me, y'all. I'm all messed up in the camera. But anyways. All right. Dancing in the storm. Okay. Fuck yeah. Something about dancing in the storm. Something about some challenges that you're facing, that you're coming out of, that you're going to be coming out of. And you know that you're going to be coming out of. It's like a minor, it's like a setback is what I feel like here. Okay. Some of you are probably on vacation. It says chill the fuck out and breathe the fuck in. So some of you, I'm getting that somebody is like a ticking time bomb. Somebody could be like, snapping at the drop of a hat or something like that. Somebody could be having some therapy, like some issues with controlling their anger. Somebody needs to go on a vacation or just be alone for a little second so you can process things. So let's get into the tarot. Let's find out what your current situation is now. Mind you, this could be in love or this can be in business. Just take it how career and finance. Just take it how it resonates. Okay, it could be love or career and finances. All right, so there is something with the Ten of Swords. There is some type of pain that you're still feeling from a tower moment that happened to you. This could have been recently or in the past, okay? Now, this tower moment, okay, could have been something that was a sudden change that changed your life for a little bit, okay? Only a short period of time. This could have been a breakup. This could have been you. Some of you could have gotten kicked out of a place. I'm seeing that some of you could have lost a place or something like that, or lost a house, or something sudden could have happened. Someone could have passed away, possibly, that was very, very close to you. Some of you could have lost a job, or some of you could have walked away from a long-term relationship, relationship that was maybe 10 years, 16 years, or something like that. But there's something that threw a curveball in your life here that you are still dealing with, okay? And I don't feel like nobody knows what you're dealing with. I see you being very secretive. Like, I see you keeping things from friends and family because you're wanting to figure this out yourself. Like, Capricorns really don't like to go to anyone for help. You really don't like anybody to know what you're going through because you know that you're going to get through it. So some of you have went silent. We got the Page of Swords here. Somebody has went really silent when it comes to something. No matter what I am feeling and seeing, that you are going to keep going. Like, even in the midst of you being hurt, even in the midst of this tower moment, even in the midst of this drastic change that may have changed your life drastically for a short period of time, I'm getting that you're still going. You're still trying to figure out new ways to do things. You're still trying to figure things out. Okay, let's see what else. The Page of Swords talks about a new way of doing things as well. It doesn't always have to be a spy card. So Spirit is saying it's time to turn things up a notch. If you've been doing something that's just like taking the same route every single day, to work, to school, or wherever you may be headed, Spirit is saying it's time to change up something. Okay, so this could be the way you view things. This could be somewhere that you're going. This could be a way of doing things. Spirit could be saying if you have been doing things the same way for a very long time, it's time to switch things up, or maybe it's time for you to turn things up a notch. Maybe it's time for you to, maybe you've already been given 100%. Maybe it's time for you to give 110%. But I'm getting, because I see that you're very busy. I'm getting right here with this Page of Swords is also about working smarter and not harder, because some of you may have multiple streams of income. Maybe some of you could be working 3 or 4 jobs. Spirit is saying there is a way around, you know what I'm saying, working so hard. Just working smarter is what it's going to be. I feel like you're releasing something here, and that's going to be the end of your pain is what I'm getting. You're releasing something. It could be a person that you released. It could be, like I said, a job that you walked away from or something like that. There could be some friends. You may have some friends that's gossiping about you as well, Capricorn. That's very close to you. Okay, with this Ten of Swords card, they don't have your best interest. Somebody could be like preying on your downfall or waiting to see like how you're gonna get out of a crisis or waiting to see how you're gonna get out of a pickle or something like that is what I'm getting. What else for the current situation? What else? But I'm getting some of you watching this could be kind of young. You could be in your 20s, or if you're not young, people can tell you all the time that you look young, even though if like you're in your 30s and 40s, somebody may tell you you're in your 20s or something like that. We got the Four of Pentacles here, the Four of Coin. So Spirit is saying for some of you, control how you respond to things that are sent to destroy your peace. Is what I'm getting. Like you, I know that you already don't care, but some of you, I see some of you responding to hurt and pain in a way that when you really should be ignoring it with some things. For example, if someone comes at you and says something that was hurtful and somebody did something that was hurtful, I feel like the best response is no response for some of you. You know what I'm saying? Not all of you, it just depends. Page of Swords is also about communicating. There's a couple of things Page of Swords can mean. So it also could be for you to just acknowledge how you feel or communicate with people, especially if only if you care, because a lot of it's not a lot that Capricorn cares about, but only if you care. The Spirit is calling for you to use healthy communication. Don't shut down and don't try to control. Some of you are looking for some type of stability. Like I said, you could have got kicked out of a house or evicted or something or lost a job. Spirit is saying you don't always have to try to control this one, because I'm getting that the things are going to be going and moving in a different direction, a totally different direction. So what you think is going to be happening here, I'm getting that something else is going to be happening. So things are not going to go always go as planned, Capricorn. So what you have to learn how to live with is that, I know that you guys are planning. I know that you're very strategic with the way you move, Capricorns. You've always been that way. But sometimes things are not always going to go as planned. And when that happens, it's okay to let go of the original plan. And it's okay to go with the flow, only if it makes sense, though, is what I'm getting. Some of you are refusing change is what I'm getting at. Like some of you don't do well with change. Like the minute that you feel like you have to change something up or change, it could be something slight. Maybe you don't like it. You don't like the way it makes you feel. But I'm getting with the Ten of Swords here. It is gonna feel uncomfortable and it's not gonna be easy. Capricorn, it's not gonna be easy here, but it's gonna be necessary. Some of you are going through a very challenging time right now where you may have lost out on some funds or something like that. Maybe you're trying to figure out how you're going to pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're trying to figure out how you're going to get through a certain situation that it seems right now that there's no possible way out. But I still see you being optimistic. You know what I'm saying? With the Page of Swords, I still see you being hopeful. But whatever the situation is like it could have broke you mentally. You know what I'm saying? Even though nobody knows this. Let's talk about this Tower moment. Some of you, yeah, you just this is the mood you're in. You're just like, I don't even care anymore. Like I don't care. What's this Tower moment? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you this had to do with a job. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. This is your energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody could have given up on something. Like I said, this confirms that for some of you, this Tower moment was that you walked away from a job. Okay, that you were only for a little minute. For some of you, it doesn't have to be a long time, but you walked away from a job, or you walked away, or you lost a job. Okay, or you could have lost some type of income. Okay, Knight of Pentacles represents some type of losses regarding money, or you could be feeling stuck somewhere. You could have been feeling stuck in a relationship. You could have been feeling stuck with a certain friendship. You know what I'm saying? That you've known the person for a very long time, but maybe you feel like the friendship or the relationship is not really getting anywhere, and you become bored with what you were doing in that relationship, friendship, situationship. Okay, Knight of Pentacles could also represent now Capricorns. You do get bored very quick if something is not appeasing to you, or if something is not like it's like grabbing your attention. I feel like your attention has been like, lost with something. Okay. Like I said, it could be a job. It could be a person is what I'm getting. Some of you could be feeling stuck in some type of way. Like I don't see a way out of this. I don't see how I'm going to get through this or something like that. But I do see an offer. Page of Pentacles wanted to flip out. Let's see what else is about this Knight of Pentacles though. Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This could have been around somebody. Like this could have been like a jealous friend, a fake friend, somebody that you know that you need to walk away from. This could have been like a coworker as well. This could be like a manager, somebody that you know that didn't have your best interest at heart, and maybe you just felt it. You were like, okay, this person is not my cup of tea, and maybe you just felt like, okay, I have somebody around me that's, planning on my downfall, or maybe you just use your discernment when you're around this person. For some of you, this person could be your own mother, or it could be like a sister or something like that. It doesn't have to be. It could be anybody. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Has a nasty attitude. Could be very aggressive. Doesn't know how to communicate. They could be jealous of you, whoever this person is. Yeah, Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. There are a lot of people here. You could have a Cancer, Pisces, the Scorpio as a friend that's here for emotional support, or somebody around you that you call when you're going through hard times, just a vent for some of you, or just to talk. But there was something that happened that you feel like you didn't get recognized for, or maybe somebody didn't give you enough recognition. Whoever this Queen of Wands was, maybe they didn't give you enough of points. It's brownie points is what I'm getting, or something like when you're working a job and you did a good deed and they just acted like you didn't do, you weren't a superhero or something like that, or you weren't good enough, or you didn't do your job the right way or something like that. For some of you, others of you, this actually could be somebody that's in your life that just jealous of you, envious of you. The only thing they do is take from you than give. You know what I'm saying? They're draining. They could be mentally draining when they call you, or when they come around. You just feel so drained and tired. It's because their energy is not right. But could also be your energy with the Queen of Cups being very intuitive during this time. I feel like you're not letting anyone get over on you. Like, I feel like you've learned a recent lesson here with this 10 of Wands here. Okay, there has been a lesson to be learned. And I feel like with this situation, you have learned your lesson. And with the 7 of Swords on the bottom of the deck, you are walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you're not looking back. You know what I'm saying? If you see how this person is looking, okay, this person is just accepting things for exactly what they are and just moving on, is what I'm getting. I feel like that's exactly what you're doing, Capricorn. You're moving on with your life, whether it was a person that you're in a relationship with, or whether it was a person that you on your job or something like that. With the 7 of Pentacles here, lately maybe you have not been feeling yourself or something like that. Maybe you had some type of setback. Something happened that was a setback that set you back, and you're like, okay, this was unexpected. Like, for some of you, this whatever happened was very, very unexpected. But I see a lot of hurt and pain, but I also see you handling this very, very well. A lot of people don't even know that you are going through these things because you're still emotionally stable. You're still there for other people in the midst of your storm, Capricorn. You're still there for others. You're still showing up for others, still showing out for others. Like, you're still taking care of what you need to take care of. But deep down inside, you got this betrayal. Deep down inside, you have this hurt and pain that's growing in on you. And when nobody's there, I feel like a part of you, you're deep thinking. Like, you're thinking, you're wondering, you're planning, you're trying to figure things out. But at the same time, you're still being there for other people. You're still being available emotionally, physically. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're a superhero. And people know that. And that's why they gravitate towards you. Now, everybody's not going to like that. Some people are going to look at you with this Queen of Wands energy in reverse and be like, well, who do Capricorn think they are? What is this? What is this? And what is that? They will try to sabotage what you have going on once they realize that you're the chosen one and that you have this supernatural power that nobody else has, is what I'm getting here. Let's talk about the challenges that you may face here. Let's talk about the challenges that you could be facing for Capricorn. What Capricorn thoughts? Some of your thoughts could be some of your challenges, is what I'm getting. So be careful what you think, because some of you could be working on something and you're wanting to give up on it because you feel like you don't see it growing, or you don't feel like something is coming fast enough. Spirit is saying keep going with that. Make sure that you're putting all of your putting your everything into this project, or into whatever this is that you're working on, whether it's a job, whether it's your own business, or whether you're just working on yourself. Okay, let's see what is going to be challenges. What else challenges that we have here? Ace of Cups in love. There's something that could be challenging you in love right now with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For some of you, it could be a new beginning that you could have, is what I'm getting. Some of you could have met somebody that could be challenging, like as far as dating. Maybe you haven't dated in a very long time, and maybe you don't know how to handle something, or maybe this person, Queen of Swords in reverse, maybe they're not your cup of tea. Or maybe you're just like, okay, this is not my type, but there is love here. There's something about it. Let's see. There's something about the Queen of Swords, but I don't get that. Even though it came in reverse, I don't really get that it's bad. I get it's a new beginning, and I get that this could actually be you running away from a new beginning because you're like, I don't want love right now, for some of you. Or if you do want love, just make sure you don't mess this up, because I see it here. It's available if you want it. But tell me more about this challenge that you may be facing. King of Pentacles here in reverse. Magician, Two of Cups, Seven of Wands. Protection. You're protecting your heart on something. You're not. I don't feel like you're in the right headspace right now for some of you, because whatever this Tower moment is, maybe you're not in the right headspace to give the type of love that you know that you can give right now to a specific person. But they don't care about that. All they see with the Two of Cups is you. They find you very attractive. Okay, they do want to build something with you. No matter, this person is going to be here for you during hard times. Okay, whoever this person is, I see them sticking around even if you're going off on them. This is somebody you could be cursing out, or you can be mean to them. You know, Capricorns, you can naturally be mean sometimes. This is somebody who's still going to be there even in the midst of you being mean, even in the midst of, you know what I'm saying, you being distant. For some of you, you even trying to ghost this person. This person just doesn't, they won't go away because they see something in you that you don't even see in yourself, is what I'm getting. I feel like your energy could be a little off, but I feel like you're protecting your energy with the Seven of Wands because you have been hurt so much, is what I'm getting with the Seven of Wands. Somebody could have been single for 7 years or something like that, or you could have been in a relationship for 7 years, for some of you, and maybe that took a toll on you to the point where when a new person comes in, you don't know how to handle it, and it's only for going to be for a small amount of you. But I'm getting that you're very guarded with this person. Whoever this new person is, I'm getting that you're very guarded. But just be careful not to run this person away, because this is something that you manifested and prayed for with the Magician card. And I get that, like, I feel like when it's showing up, it's like, oh shit, I got what I prayed for. So now what? It's like a lot of people pray for things, but then when they finally get it, you don't know how to handle it. And for some of you, that's not your case, but others of you, it is. It is. Some of you are going through financial times. King of Pentacles here. So you're going through a financial hardship. And so maybe you don't want to date, or maybe you don't want this person around you, or maybe you don't want love right now because you are going through a financial hardship. Others of you actually do want love. You do want somebody to be around you during this time. Or maybe you're looking for some type of support or some type of help. That's going to be, these are challenges that you could be facing right now in the midst of you going through a storm, or in the midst of you going through something. Love is still here. It's still present if you want it. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, a new beginning with a new person. I don't see any old person here, is what I'm getting. Let's get some clarifiers here. But this is going to be such of a challenge because there are hard times that you're facing. But if love can be sent at a time like this with this Tower moment, then that's how you know it's universe sent or heaven sent, or spirit sent. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Social media mask. Somebody was wearing a mask. Somebody could have been lying or something. Somebody could be watching you on social media. And I keep getting, this could be a fake friend, a jealous friend, or even maybe an ex or something like that. I keep getting somebody has a hidden motive. So be careful about like your friends and stuff. Like be careful about what you tell your friends, because everybody is not everybody's not rooting for Capricorn, and it's important that you be able to decipher who's for you and who's against you. Okay, because snakes can come in the form of anybody. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a foe. I see somebody new coming in for you though. I see it if you want it. Even after this heartbreak, I see somebody coming in for you and loving you, okay? Really loving you, really cherishing you, really wanting to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Even in your toughest time, okay? I feel like this person is gonna have your back 100%. Okay, crossroads. Even in the midst of a difficult time, this person is here and they're gonna show you better than they can tell you. Is what I'm getting. Like this person is gonna be able to see you broken, but they still have something to offer you. They still want to be with you. They still want to be in this with you. Oh, that wanted to come out. Friends, support. You got support friends. You may be going out partying and things like that, drinking. You know what I'm saying? Things that you like to do. Pizza, games at friends' house in the midst of this, because you need support during this time. Whatever this is, you need support. Let's get spirits advice and outcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know how it resonates so far. Yeah, somebody tried to pull something with you and it just didn't work. Capricorn, that's too many. It just didn't work. Like you seeing right through their games and lies. Is what I'm getting. The Lovers card is here. Gemini. Ace of Cups is here. New love is here. So new beginnings, new love. Spirit's advice is just, if you want this, only if you want this, it's gonna be really, really good. Okay. The World card is here. Okay. So something new. You left out of something old for something new to begin. So this, like I said, this could be in love. This could be in a job or whatever it is. For mostly, I'm getting the storyline of love. Okay, and I'm getting a new person. And if you haven't met this person yet, you're gonna meet this person. Okay, You're going to be meeting this person here, and somebody's name could start with an M or a W or something like that. But when you meet this person, you're gonna know exactly who it is, because it's gonna feel like exactly how I describe, like something that you never felt. It's gonna be like an indescribable love, Capricorn. And this is something that you deserve, especially when you're going through a hard times, because most of the times when Capricorns are going through hard times, you feel like you don't have anybody. You feel like, oh, I got it. I'm the strong one. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just handle it myself. I got it. But no, this person is gonna come in and they're gonna have it as well. They're going to be willing and able. They're going to want to support you, want to show you this love. They're going to show you that they want to have your back. All you have to do is be available and be vulnerable to get this treatment. Okay, so this is going to be a reading, Capricorn. If it resonated, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. If you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.